I like to declare that Kiwi Farms is in fact state funded a state funded terrorist website. Alright? This is a fact. It's an absolute fact. I'm like the Mark Passio. You know, the guy who went to the Church of Satan to see what and to tell you what it's really like there. Which is a possibility that, well, you get. I understand that some people have different perceptions, but yeah, the fact that the United States refuses to shut down Kiwi Farms and decide, oh, let's go after certain parts of Reddit okay, I will admit that there's many parts of Reddit that are just terrible, and many subreddits deserve to be shut down. I think. Let's see. Let's see. They have fucking baby monkey torture. That subreddit. Okay, it's locked. Okay, that's good. But again, the fact that it's still run. The fact that it could still, like. Yeah, I mean, Reddit does have some very toxic subreddits, but Kiwi Farms. Okay, it's the entirety of Kiwi Farms facilitates harassment, facilitates terrorism, and all that other shit. All right. They were waging psychological warfare against me while doing horrible shit behind my back. You think I did shit behind their back? No, they did shit behind my back. Alright. They didn't tell me. But they were trying to condition me to think that they were the good guys. When in reality they're just domestic terrorists. Well, they're actually state-funded terrorists. I'm actually convinced that they're state-funded terrorists. I'm honestly convinced that Donald Trump probably funds these terrorists. You know? Yeah, it's like that. Like, United States is a terrorist state, especially under the Trump administration. United States is a terrorist state. A state that facilitates terrorism, does horrible shit behind our backs, and wage psychological warfare on us, saying that they're the good countries, okay? Till they got caught and they have to admit they did some horrible shit. Well, then again, at least it's better than Russia, where Russia wouldn't even tell you that they do this shit and still deny it. Alright, we still have enough power to pressure the United States, but we don't have but in Russia, that's very different. That is very different in Russia. Uh-huh. Uh, Yeah. Died for nothing award. I always see that picture. It says like, "Hey, your son's guts are mummifying in the desert." Signed by the U.S. Army. Fucking messed up that they do. Anyone remember Johnny Got His Gun? Yeah, it was about a guy who was like, his war injuries were so debilitating that he can't live comfortably like at all. Like every single second of his life is extremely painful and overwhelmingly like hollow and stuff like that. It was so debilitating that life ain't worth living under this state. So he tried every single way to just die and not have to deal with this anymore. And yet the doctors, the nurses keep him alive. Cure Starmer confirms that Minecraft will be included in the under 16 social media ban. Fucking Minecraft. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hello. It's interesting. I love cute anime. I love cute anime. It's always cute. I'm sure this is a real video or is this AI generated? People always pass off AI generated videos as if they're real. And that's so annoying. Uh-huh. Yeah, the United States like does money laundering so they can just bomb the shit out of other countries. They use taxpayer money. Like that's not good use of taxpayer money, by the way. Pay so many taxes just for this shit. Favorite genre of video games? Probably the simulator ones, I guess. Like yeah, I do the Peter Griffin laugh a lot. That was something. Oh yeah, more of a retro game. I like retro games and indie games specifically. Yeah. Uh-huh. Someone actually doing like, oh, Coaster Mania.
Please take a seat by physically sitting down in your real-world space.
Is that like some virtual reality like kind of stuff? Yeah, like that game. That looks like a lot of fun. Coaster Mania. Interesting. I never played VR before, many VR game before. This is interesting. Actually, there was this one simulator where I pretend to be like a flying dinosaur throughout the late Jurassic, and that was very immersive, actually. Like, it was very, very, very amazing. Like, yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon was some good shit. Like, yeah, that's a fucking good game. That was like real code and not fucking vibe code and shit. Yeah. Compared to like the new games, which the companies got a lot more greedy, decided to add a bunch of microtransactions and loot boxes. Basically, do more enshittification with their games. Basically, do that. Or make the games extremely easy and hold your hand way too much. But like, but yeah, there's a bunch of like chuds out there that complain about modern gaming for it being like quote unquote woke and stuff like that, and they just overlook the real issues such as the enshittification that fucking happens. You know? Like, actually, it's funny. Darkside Phil himself actually made a pretty decent video about the whole opinion on this whole God of War thing, and how chuds are being like way too pissy about it. And this is the man that just likes to like edit himself to look buff and muscular in his like thumbnails. I don't know if that's milking or not, but or maybe Darkside Phil has been aware of the fact that he was considered a lol cow, or that he takes advantage of it. Maybe, I don't know. This game stole entire weekends. I bet. How many guests did you accidentally drown? It's interesting, you know? I think it's a roller coaster simulator called a Roller Coaster Tycoon. I really still really like that game a lot. There's so much you can do with that game. Like, really, there's so much you can do. Like, you have endless amounts of fun with that game. Another really good game is Minecraft. I mean, yeah, I'm one of the people that like trolled Minecraft fanboys by saying Minecraft sucks, Minecraft sucks. But in reality, Minecraft's still a fantastic game. I also like City Skylines. But, yeah. There's a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition. That you can actually play on the consoles themselves. They're actually ported on the consoles. Interesting. For the longest time, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was unavailable to purchase. That was also a really good game, actually. I remember those ales. Question above. Yeah, it's basically a roller coaster simulator. I think that's what I'm trying to answer. Apologize if you. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also like the Sims, and I used to play Sims 3 quite a lot. Yeah, I mean, my stream cut out what you say above. I'm sorry, my phone is being weird. Oh, okay. Oh, I think Roller Coaster Tycoon, I guess. Probably my favorite simulator game. Well, Open RCT 2, I think that one. Like that's like a port thing, like a mod thing of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like it necessitates that you have like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but after that, it's like you get to download it's open source too, so you can actually like modify it too. I mean, yeah. Realm Breaker. No real way to pause the stream if you fart, so. Yeah. Yeah, like. It's like it's like if someone with Tourette's say they do say something nasty, they can't control it. Yeah, and it's like people say with Darkseid Phil, he snorts, burps, and farts during gameplay. That's what they say with Darks. Phil. One person even called him farts. I feel frog on a snake. Oh yeah. But yeah. What's the purpose? Well, the purpose of this live stream is to demonstrate that United States is protecting terrorists by allowing Kiwi Farms to remain up and facilitate harassment of me and other people who don't fall in line with their dogma, you know? US is a very capitalist state. And big tech and the government just works in tandem. You know? They harassed me for like my drawings and stuff. They harassed me for being against Trump and being LGBT, you know? And they hate me because I'm autistic. They hate me because I have autism. And they think that because I have autism, they think that I would also have schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or any other bullshit. No, I have autism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A time when cereal boxes came with computer games. And yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon was that game that actually came out of a cereal box. That back in the day. Remember when we had cool shit back in the day? I mean, it doesn't mean there's no cool stuff now. It's just major corporations are much more malicious, much more greedy, and the United States does everything to just keep monopolies running. They keep Kiwi Farms running because they know it's in their interest. They know that it's in their interest, okay? Like, people of Kiwi Farms vandalize pictures of me. Like, what part of no do they not understand? They're not allowed to use my content. Okay? They're not allowed. It's copyrighted. They're not allowed to use my content. The problem is, they give me no way to report on this. Give me no way to report on this. The only way I can actually report on this, if it's on, like, YouTube, at least gives me a way to report on this so I can give them a copyright strike. With many of my enemies, they re-upload my videos without my permission and they take them down with a copyright strike. I remember the Purple Sacramento betrayed me, and when he started using my content, I copyright strike that motherfucker. Because fuck him. I'm glad I destroyed his reputation for the horrible shit he did to me. Kiwi Farms thinks they can destroy my reputation. Inspired that you were so open about being autistic. I have level 2 autism myself, but I don't have your confidence. Well, mine could be level 1 or level 2, I guess. I don't know. It depends. Do I look like level 1 autistic or level 2 autistic? I won't judge. Well, the thing is, many people who meet me don't even know that I'm autistic. So is that like level 1 or level 2? I mean, this concept is like, I understand. I did a lot of research on other things that autism can do, the fact that I have autism myself. But, you know, display inflexible repetitive behaviors that are obvious. Speaking in short and relying on narrow special and while impairs apparent and short sentences. Okay, so I can speak in long sentences. So yeah, I'm definitely like level 1. Yeah. Now I see. Excuse. I wanna. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. That's right. Don't have any videos, but okay. Well, I think if you start uploading videos, I might like I checked out your channel. It's interesting, you know. It'll be more interesting if you have videos and stuff like that. I mean, yeah. Well, level 1 autism, yeah, high functioning autistic. That's what I was considered. Well, actually, back then I was more like a level 2 autistic person, but I became a level 1 autistic person as I've overcome a lot of these things. Uh huh. Adapting to unexpected changes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Kiwi Farms thinks that harassing people with autism is funny. Like, and with the other disorders like schizophrenia, they don't even give a shit. They like to bully schizophrenic people too. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Forming relationships and stuff like that takes a shit ton more effort than other people. I bet. Yeah, level 1 autism. While often considered mild, level 1 autism can still cause significant impairment in social and occupational settings without appropriate accommodations such as structured routines or social skills training. So, yeah. Some people can directly notice that I have autism while others don't directly notice it. Yeah. And like level 3 autism, that's like the most severe form of autism. Level 3 autism is a diagnostic classification in the DSM-5 for communication. Individuals are often nonverbal or have very limited intelligible speech, relying on alternative methods like AAC devices, and they need extensive care. It was often referred to as severe or profound autism and considered to be, it can probably be in the criteria of intellectual disability. Yeah. And on top of having autism, I also have obsessive compulsive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder and seasonal affective disorder. And I'm going to be assessed for ADHD and major depressive disorder. Yeah, I understand. I really, it's kind of the same thing here. You know? But yeah, I remember the Purple Sacramentan betrayed me. And I'm very happy to destroy his reputation because of it. He had the audacity to betray me after doing all this horrible shit to me. Never should have given him any more chances. But yeah. Autistic people and people that they don't like is what Kiwi Farms and the government and big tech refers to as domestic terrorists. When in reality, the big tech and the government and Kiwi Farms are terrorists themselves. Level 3 autism. Or functioning end of the autism spectrum.
My name down. Yes. Then you can go outside.
Nate Wentler is 9 years old. He still wears diapers, does not sleep well, cannot have a conversation, and can barely sit still for his therapist this day.
You ready to go outside, Nate?
Nate's mom, Michelle, is a model of patience and a fighter for all the Nates on the autism spectrum.
I described him as the energized one last week.
Nate, his mom says, seemed fine until after his first birthday, a happy-go-lucky baby boy gradually overcome by the onset of autism.
1, 2, 3, go!
He's been robbed of a childhood. I've been robbed of a son.
His mom and Nate's big brother and his dad
Yeah.
work one day at a time. I met Michelle Wagner at an autism event. She told me politely but bluntly that she does not think enough public and media attention is being paid to those on the low functioning end of the spectrum.
I don't think people understand the spectrum. There's higher functioning, there's middle of the road, and there's lower functioning. And I don't want the lower
About social cues and not a small talker.
Lost,
Yeah.
this mom worries, in a world that won't step up to the challenges, educational, medical,
Completely
financial,
normal though,
and
but it's subtle things
face
like friends come to understand and
their
accept over
autistic
time.
children. Michelle Wepner says she won't let us turn away.
He's come a long way, but we've really made it go. I'm a fighter. I'm going to give up, and I won't. What kind of message would I be sending my children, my family, society?
There you go.
Yeah, like. Yeah. having like level 3 autism can be like a living hell sometimes if you really can't control yourself. And if you really can't understand how to communicate. Yeah, like I'm glad to be able to communicate. And even though I kind of struggle to control myself a little bit, I'm just glad I'm able to communicate my problems. You know? Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's go to the apartment. And we can do a couple things, okay?
A simple task to most is a big win
Can we sort those?
for Ben Ratner.
Check that out. You did one. Nice work. We're gonna do one more, okay?
Rewarded
A cookie! Alright.
with his favorite sweets.
You said you wanted to go on a walk?
Yeah, and this is what Kiwi Farms thinks is okay to harass. They go after the severely disabled people.
With the point of a finger,
Yeah, let's go this way.
he communicates his needs.
So this is the apartment center. So there's a lot of, we have a washing machine and dryer in here, so we practice laundry skills. There's a bed, we can practice making the bed. Did you want to go finish your lunch?
Catherine Smith is a life skills teacher
All done.
Hazen Center, good morning.
at the Faison Center in Richmond,
9,
where she has a clear mission.
10. Good job. For all of my students is to be as independent as possible. So that looks different for different students. I love that you stopped at the curb. You did awesome. Thank you.
I noticed there were developmental delays very young. I knew there was a problem. As of a year, his formal diagnosis occurred at age 2.
Ben's parents, Todd and Sarah Ratner's firstborn,
Cluster flies a lot.
was diagnosed with profound autism spectrum disorder.
You want to keep walking?
Yeah. He needs assistance with almost all aspects of his life.
We didn't know what to expect, but I can pretty sure.
Going to go, bro. It was nice chatting with you.
All
It was
ups and
interesting hearing your opinion.
downs,
Thank you.
that we've had.
I'm gonna
And
end the
there's been a
stream,
lot
so
of really